It's a nice little kind of bubble here, and just a nice natural environment to learn about the games and the connection to nature and each other.
Yeah, and it was just a fantastic atmosphere. It was nice being able to join in. It was so welcoming and inclusive. It pulled all the parents in who were, a little hesitant at first, like myself, but yeah, it was good to do it with the kids.
The atmosphere, being out in the environment, swimming in the lake, and all of the cultural pieces that the kids were able to participate in was just absolutely amazing.
Camp is a great place to form a community. So you really get to had a great time meeting people this year, and hopefully you'll be back next year.
I just think it was a great opportunity, especially financially, to be able to come, because families are struggling financially, and some of them can't afford to go to summer camp. So I think it's just so important that we got to experience and come together and share it with other families and have lots of fun.
Anytime that they have an opportunity to engage in cultural practices, like the jigging was really fun. It was really a pleasure to see the kids getting up and getting excited about doing that. Like at home, if I'm like, let's do jigging, they're like, no. But here, like the music and the atmosphere and everyone doing it together, I think they get quite that pride from their culture. So that's awesome to see. And then things that we can do at home, like carving. Like I don't have the supplies, so them being able to carve a paddle, that was really super fun.
I'd say that it brings us closer together. Even us as a family, it's a good unity time, and we met a lot of other families and such, and we got to learn a little bit more about the Métis history and such, and spending time in nature, and just doing stuff together. We played some games, we had song time, we had movie time.
They learn better by absorbing and seeing it and living it than to just try to tell them, oh, like your ancestors did this. It doesn't sink in, I don't think, too much, but to see other kids and adults and everyone just experiencing it together.
Well, I think for a lot of Métis people, we don't have that geographical connection. So I think for me as a mom, it was just amazing to be here this weekend and to meet other Métis families and hear the stories and the games.
Having the support of the community and the nation to do that through camps like this, it just really eases that burden and makes it a community working at it, not just kind of me as one mother. So that's why it's important to me.
The one thing I really like is the respecting of our elders. Like I've always grown up sort of respecting everybody, and I want him to grow up sort of with that the morals that we pay attention to sort of everyone, because they help us grow, we help them grow, and we're all in this together.
I think it was really important that the kids, learn some of their Métis culture and participated in the activities that were provided.
I think the main thing is just bringing the people together and having them unified, and getting to know one another and learning about each other's history and where they came from and how they got to recognize that they were actually part of the Métis community.
It's really special, and I didn't realize how emotional I would get when I received my cultural bag. I just started crying because I think I realized that I need that connection to my culture as well. So it's been quite impactful, I would say.
They will be able to look back at these experiences and move forward and share their experiences with others and show that they've had a good time and be proud of culture and share their cultural experiences with others.
So I think being here this weekend and seeing themselves reflected in others, I think will have a long-term impact, whether they're fully conscious of that or not. I'm seeing it. And so I'm very grateful that you provided this camp. Thank you.
It was just absolutely amazing.
It was one of the best weekends of my life.